Peace, everybody. It's your girl Sequoia Blue. As some of you know, I do mini show and movie reviews. So today, I want to talk about Servant. The show is on Apple TV. If you ain't watching it, you missing out. That show is amazing. Servant is a psychological thriller that dives deep into the human psyche, exploring themes of grief, loss, and lengths we will go to cope with our deepest pain. The show is expertly crafted with a tense and eerie atmosphere that keeps the viewer on the edge of their seat throughout the whole dang on show. Man, when I turned the show on Servant, when I first started watching it, I was like, what is going on? Like, they stayed in this badass brownstone, I believe. And it is so nice. The kitchen is all tooted and booted. I mean, the dude's a chef, the guy that plays the husband. I mean, it's an amazing show. Like, the cinematography, the performances are all outstanding, with Lauren Ambrose and Toby Kebbell delivering powerful, emotionally charged performances as Dorothy and Sean Turner, respectfully. They both perfectly capture the pain, guilt, and desperation of a couple who lost their child and are struggling with their grief. Now, oh boy, when I had first started to watch it, it started with them hiring a nanny, which is played by Nell Tiger, and she came into the scene. And, she was a little odd, the odd character, whatever, like kind of out of the box. And I was like, what's going to happen here? Why they need a nanny? What's going on? So they kept saying the baby was quiet in the back, the wife, whatever, that was hiring the nanny. And I was like, okay, the baby's super quiet in the back. Okay, the baby still ain't talking. They're like making no noise during the whole show. So later on in the show, basically Leanne, which is the nanny they hired, she goes in there and she checks on the baby, and she acts as if the baby is real, but the baby was not real. It was like a fake baby, and it's just a way for them to cope with them losing a baby. So I was like, what is going on? I mean, and Nell Tiger, she does a good job playing Leanne Grayson, which is the role of the nanny. I mean, just the way that she moves, the way just everything about her, that eerie vibe is like, yo, I mean, I was impressed. I was like, what the heck? And M. Night Shyamalan's direction is masterful, with a keen eye for detail and knack for building suspense. Like, when I say he can build some suspense, like, and I like M. Night, man. He's a beast, and he creates an eerie, unsettling atmosphere that keeps the viewer guessing on the edge of their seat. Like, the cinematography is the bomb too, because they have like certain close-up shots, and anybody know me, I'm an actress as well, and I've also done my own short film clip for Zaya, so I'm into like cinematography like it ain't nobody business. Like when the scene was intense, the close-up shots, the muted color palette adds to the overall sense of unease. Man, I mean, it's one of the best shows I've seen in a long time. The story is gripping, thought-provoking, with a number of twists and turns that keep the viewer guessing until the very end. The show raises a lot of questions about grief, loss, and the human psyche, and is not afraid to tackle some heavy themes. It's just a show that will keep you thinking long after the credits have rolled. But all I gotta say is that we still going through the season, and I'm just impressed. And I would say support this show, because it's like 4 seasons right now. So, and there's so many good shows on Apple TV. I don't really hear anybody talk about Apple TV like that. Like, everybody was bringing up Netflix, but there's so many interesting shows on here on Apple TV, and I think that it's impressive. If you haven't seen The Emancipation with Will Smith, that's good too. That was really good. So I would say go ahead and check out Servant on Apple TV, because it's one of the best shows I've seen in a long time. I don't want to give too much away, but there's some stuff going on in there, and it's like, it's so many twists and turns as far as religion and how deep a cult can be as far as religion. Like, a cult can be very deep. And, but Leanne, the nanny, has some type of powers that she got going on, and I don't know what, she, they say she got it from God, but I'm not sure. Now she got some dark energy going on with her. I mean, I'm just like, she's just an angel turned to the devil, but she got some power, so she's on that God level of powerful energy. So it's right now, it's like the part that I left off on is just, the wife that's playing Laura, what's her name? Lauren Ambrose, that's playing the wife. She's like, what the heck? Which is Dorothy. She's like, what the heck's going on? Like, she's like, I don't know what's going on with this nanny, but I want her out of the house. Like, she don't want her in there, because I mean, I ain't gonna give it away too much, but Leanne did some things, and something ain't right. and she's hypnotizing people. Like, she got some type of power. She got a way of manipulating you and making you think a certain way. But Dorothy's not buying it. She's not buying it, you know. And the husband's not neither. Neither is the brother. But I think that they just don't know which way to go. So all I gotta say, Servant's a must-watch for fans of psychological thrillers and horror. The show is expertly crafted with great performances, a gripping, thought-provoking story, and an eerie, unsettling atmosphere that will keep you guessing until the very end. So, I mean, I don't know how this show gonna end, but all I gotta say is that it's beast mode, and go on ahead and check it out, and let me know what y'all think. And if I left anything out, just let me know, y'all. All right, peace.